Itachi Uchiha is now dead.
Hey, yeah, like,
What? I don't believe it! Kidding.
It's just as I expected.
what?
Sasuke killed him? He killed him?
Why did he change his voice?
Why did he change his voice?
Sasuke is down right now too.
Why did he change his voice?
Oh!
We're just going to have to finish this.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh!
That's a shotting gun.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naruto.
Oh, shit.
No way! He did it! Oh shit! Hey y'all, welcome back to Neverboard Naruto Shippuden. I'm your host and my co-host here,
Jason?
Alan.
and today we'll be continuing our series Neverboard Naruto Shippuden. We've all seen Naruto, but these boys haven't seen Shippuden, so you're gonna get their genuine reaction. I'm just sure because I love this show overall. Craziness happened last week's episode. We saw Sasuke versus Itachi. The fated battle of brothers finally happened. But guys, just when you think the arc is over, it is not. One more episode to get through before we finish up this arc and you guys see a full scope of what really is going on in this ninja world, guys. It's crazy. It's going to be hype. Without further ado, here's our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episodes 139 through 141.
Are they still fighting Tobi?
Probably.
Bruh.
Damn.
One dude versus eight. 8 people, bro.
Yo, how's he dodging everything, bro? Oh no! How in the world?
You're mine now.
Oh.
I can't breathe!
Well, I'm not letting go. What?
Damn.
Hey, what can I say? I'm just really flexible.
Should have taken a direct hit then. So how the hell was he able to evade every strike?
I think we did hit him.
What?
This is just like when I attacked him with a Rasengan at the very beginning. I know I got him then, too.
So in other words, he just made it look like he evaded it when in actuality, he allowed you and your jutsu to pass right through his body.
Well, Kakashi, what do you think about this? No doubt about it. It's some special jutsu that's unique to him, which makes it a real bother. But, Shino.
I know.
Bug man.
Yes, sir.
Scatter.
Whoa.
Now he's trapped. It's impossible to evade all of those insects.
I'll figure out his jutsu right now. Do it. Hidden jutsu, beetle sphere.
Now wait just a second, guys. All right, nice
Hey.
one, Shino.
I'll settle this. I'm part of this mission now. I must do everything I can to make myself useful this time around.
Come on. Still holding on to that grudge, huh?
The insects are closing in as we watch. He's inside that swarm of insects.
Yamato. Got it.
Please gonna
Ready to go
escape.
whenever you
Please
are.
gonna escape.
Shino, what do you think?
He's definitely in there. I can feel him resisting. The parasitic insects are feeding on his chakra as we speak.
Nice. Just let him suck him dry then.
Whoa.
I knew it.
Oh,
Told you.
that was really gay Naruto.
What just happened?
Suck him dry. Oh no.
The insects that were feeding off his chakra suddenly lost track of him. But that's
No.
impossible.
He traveled through space without weaving signs, employing summoning, or using marks?
He's a
That's a
ghost.
jutsu that far surpasses even the 4th Hokage.
Whoa.
So he erased his whole body? He can wipe out his entire presence?
No way. However, if we accept that he can erase his whole body at will, then it follows that he can also erase just a part of it too. And if that's the case, then he can erase the parts of himself that are targeted and would be struck by any external attacks, thereby making it appear that the attack went right through him.
So he didn't evade the attacks. They were actually slipping right through him the whole time.
Found him! Over there!
Oh, hello there!
Nice try. Don't think you can escape my nose!
Bro.
Didn't you listen? That isn't gonna work, Kiba!
Pass right through again, huh?
Oh, great.
Well,
It's over.
What is that?
He was on the Akatsuki roster Kabuto left us.
I'm tired of all this interference!
Sasuke triumphed in the battle. Itachi Uchiha is now dead.
Hey, yo. They're like,
What? I don't believe it!
kidding.
It's just as I expected.
what?
Sasuke killed him? He killed
Why did he change his voice?
Why did he change the voice?
Sasuke is down right now too. So what's next? I think he's in pretty bad shape.
What just happened, George?
Why did he change his voice?
Hey, you up there! Spiky Aloe guy! Tell us where Sasuke is right now!
What do you mean by aloe? Ignore him.
Why did he change his voice?
Oh!
We're just going to have to finish this.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh!
That's a Sharingan.
Oh!
Who is it?
Who in the world is he?
No. Who is it?
Who is it?
It can't be. It can't be Madara. It can't be Madara. Right?
Wait!
Later.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. What just happened, bro?
Don't worry, all will be revealed.
I've heard that sound though.
Yes,
It's just as I expect.
Byakugan! About 10 kilometers ahead.
Damn.
A strong chakra spread across a wide swath.
This time for sure! We're going full speed ahead!
What the fuck?
Bro, what's going on?
What is going on, George? Tell me.
Tell me right now.
Tell me, George.
I'm gonna use my Sharingan on you.
Beat you up, man.
Pain, it's time.
I
Wait,
know.
so they took Sasuke.
I've detected their scents. They've already reached Sasuke's location.
Damn it!
So that's the Amaterasu. I've never seen it before.
No way. What is all that?
I know what that is. It's one of Itachi's jutsus!
Careful. My fire won't go out until it completely incinerates everything in its path. Yamato. Right, I'm on it. Earth style. Planet splitter.
Planet split. Wow.
What
Wow. Wow.
Bro's Moses right now.
Man is part of the Red
Let's see
Seas.
now. All right. Everyone else follow me.
the shit? Oh!
Wait, why did his change?
Wait, remember, he has the... Dude, he's been having Mangekyo Sharingan, bro.
I bet this is the first time I've seen it change like that.
No, you saw it. Remember he fought against Adara?
Shit, I just didn't notice that.
Something like
Not just wasting time.
So, it's all over then, is it?
Yes, it's finally settled. And what will you do now, Kisame?
If Itachi isn't around anymore, I think I'll spread my wings and see where fate takes me.
I see.
his homie died.
Do as you please.
Or the only real friendship in the Akatsuki, actually.
We're done here. Be certain to tell the other members to hurry with the remaining Jinchuriki. I know I will. Soon, very soon, all our goals shall be achieved.
Who is that, man?
What the fuck? Wait. Actually, I don't know.
Happens,
Hey,
Wait, is that Tobi?
It's
be
Tobi.
restored to its rightful place.
Okay, never mind. I thought I knew who that was.
It's that orange face again. Come on. Oh. Oh. Hey, yo!
The true power of the Sharingan.
He's the real leader?
Madara Uchiha!
Wait, what?
Whoa! What the fuck? We're like red lightning bolt shit. Now, who ditched though?
Once again, the sky is weeping. Pain.
I mean, what kind of battle could cause this amount of destruction?
Two wielders of the Sharingan. Are all battles between members of the Uchiha clan this intense? Where's Sasuke?
I detect no other chakra here. Aside from us, there's no one else in the area.
There's still a faint trace of scent left. But still, we're too late. Oh, Naruto.
Bro, another L for Naruto.
Take this L, Naruto.
Okay, Naruto, turn to the Nine Tail.
Why can I never reach him? Why can't I ever catch up to Sasuke?
Too goofy, that's why. Take it serious enough.
Alright. Time for me to ask questions.
No, don't worry.
But you sustained quite a bit of damage, and you're not completely recovered yet. Try not to move unless it's necessary.
What's up, Pain?
That was a cool fucking name. I'm kidding, I don't know who this is.
Oh, it is. Dude, I told you, bro.
Never mind.
We've met once before.
This is the goofy guy.
Wait, I know those robes you were with.
Bro's kind of a comedian.
Although we were enemies then. Don't worry. I don't hold Data's death against you. I'm not your enemy.
He let Dandara get killed.
I merely brought you here in order to tell you something.
I want you to join my crew.
The Akatsuki
You're not
initiative.
interested at all, I see. Maybe if I put it another way, you'll want to listen. It's about Itachi Uchiha. Alright. Let me just start with a simple introduction then. Like you, Sasuke, I am a survivor of the Uchiha clan.
Madara?
And one who knows the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
Ugh.
Did he make his eye bleed?
Oh, look.
No, it can't be.
What the fuck? What in the world is going on, bro? How the hell did that happen? Yo, what? Did he just use his... Bro, what?
The Amaterasu, which Itachi seems to have implanted in you.
What? The black flame. Oh no, bro, take it off. I want to see.
Leave it to Itachi to set a trap even after he's dead. I can't believe how well he plans ahead.
What's that?
He placed a jutsu inside you in order to kill me. Or perhaps I should say he did that in order to keep me away from you. He probably set up this little trap so that the Amaterasu would automatically activate when you saw my Sharingan.
Wait, what?
Thankfully, Itachi didn't know everything about me, or else I would undoubtedly be dead right now. He managed to transfer his own visual prowess to you.
What exactly are you telling me? I mean, what are you trying to say? Why would Itachi do such a thing?
Don't you get it? He did it to protect you.
Oh.
From me.
You think you know all about your older brother, but you know nothing.
If you continue spouting such nonsense and lies, I'll kill you right here.
You're not making this easy. Itachi did mention it, didn't he? That he wasn't alone that night, that he had an accomplice.
Madara?
I am Madara Uchiha.
What the frick?
Wait.
I know everything there is to know about Itachi. I suppose Itachi died without realizing that.
Shut up! None of that matters anymore. Just get out of my sight, you hear me?
No, you will listen. You need to hear this. It's your obligation. It's about the life of your brother who risked everything for the sake of the shinobi world, the Hidden Leaf Village, and most of all for you, his younger brother. You will know how Itachi Uchiha lived.
What?
Listen to my tale and you'll understand.
Oh. Story.
The only ones who knew the truth about Itachi were the Leaf Stanzo, the third Hokage, and the two advisors Homura and Koharu.
Yeah.
With the third Hokage dead, there are only 3 elders left who know the secret. And they are likely to never reveal the abominable truth that they're hiding. However, I also know the truth about Itachi. As I said earlier, Itachi never realized just how much I knew about him. Apparently, he wanted to make doubly sure. It seems that Itachi didn't trust me.
What are you saying? What are you trying to tell me here? Protect me. Protect me. The truth.
Come on.
Remember. Think back carefully and remember, Itachi. Your kind and gentle older brother.
The heck?
Hey, what's up? Which is good, because only the most exceptional of shinobi can weed out the criminals hiding among their brethren.
Wow, Dad is the coolest.
Dad.
Are you gonna join the Force too?
Well, I'm not sure.
Why not?
No, it's impossible. No, he didn't want to protect me. He just tried to kill me. He tried to steal my eyes. Just who could do something like this?
Wait a minute.
My foolish little brother. Mangekyo Sharingan.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I know what's going on.
See?
Calm down. Breathe slowly.
Oh my god. It was actually him.
Don't touch me.
Wait. Bro.
Even if you do hate me, that's what big brothers are for. Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe some other time.
He killed our mother and father, and he slaughtered our whole clan. He was a rogue ninja, a member of the Akatsuki. He was despicable. He was my only goal.
That fateful night, it is true that he slaughtered the entire Uchiha clan, and then fled the Hidden Leaf village.
Then,
But it was his mission to do so. He was ordered by leaders of the Hidden Leaf.
What?
And that is just the beginning of the truth about Itachi.
What?
it was his mission.
What?
Yes. That night, Itachi set aside his personal feelings and fulfilled his mission. In order to explain Itachi's story, I must take you back to the beginning, when the Hidden Leaf village was founded.
Oh my god.
Itachi sacrificed himself, a fate that grew from a long-standing power struggle. He was callously used to serve it.
Sacrifice.
That's right. A problem that harkens back to the very origins of the founding of the Hidden Leaf village. It determined the path of Itachi's life. It's a long story, but every word that I'm about to tell you is the absolute truth.
And on what ground should I believe you? You're completely untrustworthy.
I don't have any evidence that I can show you. So it's up to you to decide whether you believe me or not. But only after you listen to the entire story. And then I was born into our clan, possessing chakra that was especially powerful, even for an Uchiha. The fact that I've lived this long is proof enough of that. Back then I spent every day on the battlefield. In an era where power was everything, at the cost of my friends and younger brother, I continuously sought ever more power.
Damn you.
But thanks to that, I was able to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan fully, and I became the leader of the Uchiha. And with that power, I fought the Senju clan more times than I can count. Of course, it was inevitable that I would face Hashirama, the leader of the Senju clan. Hashirama would-style Senju, the future first Hokage, the man who stood at the top of the ninja world, and the person that I respected most. Whenever the Senju made a move, so did the Uchiha. Our clan was pretty much the only one who could take them on. If a nation hired the Senju, their opponents would hire the Uchiha. We became rivals. The more I faced Hashirama, the more my name became known as well.
To reach the next level, to test the limits of my ability. You stole your brother's eyes, merely to heighten your own reputation? Is that what you're telling me?
I did steal them, but I did so only to obtain the strength necessary to protect the Uchiha clan.
To protect our clan?
Yes, it wasn't merely for distinction. My younger brother was fully aware and agreed with it. In fact, he volunteered his eyes to me.
Whoa. Ooh.
But then one day, the Senju clan proposed a truce with the Uchiha. And the Uchiha accepted. The majority on both sides had grown weary of the endless conflict. The Uchiha and the Senju were always like oil and water. I couldn't help fearing that one day, the Uchiha clan would come to be oppressed by the Senju clan. However, everyone else in the Uchiha clan wanted the truce. As their leader, I had no choice but to go along with their wishes. It wasn't too long afterward that our alliance forged an agreement with the Land of Fire, which had sought stability within their land. And thus the powerful system of one village to one nation came to be. That was the Land of Fire and the village hidden in the leaves. But due to a certain incident, the Hidden Leaves peace was short-lived.
What incident?
There was a battle over the seat of the village leader, the Hokage. I decided to advocate for Uchiha to take the leadership in order to protect our clan. I knew that path would lead to a confrontation with Hashirama. But no one, not even a single Uchiha, supported me at all. My followers shunned me for trying to rekindle the flames of war and betrayed me.
Yeah, alright.
I left the Hidden Leaf. Having been betrayed by everyone, I decided to return as an avenger. And I declared war on the Hidden Leaf village.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. Look at that.
Dead Fox.
We're under moderate control.
And everyone forgot about me. History forgot about me. In order to prevent the rise of another traitor, Hashirama's younger brother,
Jiraiya.
who became the second Hokage,
He's the younger brother, the
bestowed
first.
upon the Uchiha a special responsibility as proof of his trust. He established the Hidden Leaf police force. But the truth is that it really removed the Uchiha from the governing body of the village and placed the entire clan under close scrutiny, all in one fell swoop. Time passed. The leadership stayed in the Senju's hands, and the once proud Uchiha clan members were reduced to being the Senju's lackeys. And what I predicted came to pass. And then another incident sealed the Uchiha's demise. That's right. The attack of the nine-tailed fox 16 years ago.
What do you mean by that?
Only the Uchiha's visual prowess can tame and control the Nine Tails. So the elders of the Hidden Leaf village surmised that an Uchiha was behind the Nine Tails attack. But it was a spontaneous natural disaster. The Uchiha had nothing to do with it. And yet unjust suspicions persisted that the Uchiha had tried to stage an insurrection
Oh
and
my
seize
God.
power to take over leadership of the village.
Wow.
As a result, the Uchiha were put under strict surveillance by the Anbu Black Ops.
Oh,
and were
wow.
forced to relocate to the outskirts of the village. They became completely isolated. In the end, the Uchiha clan was simply not trusted, and that was the beginning of the discrimination against us.
Oh, jeez.
The Uchiha clan started plotting a coup d'etat to take over the village.
What?
And so the Hidden Leaf's leaders planted a spy within the Uchiha clan to watch us. That spy was your older brother,
Wow, bro.
Itachi Uchiha.
No way, what the frick?
And that's when Itachi's suffering began.
An Uchiha coup d'etat. And Itachi, was he really a spy?
Despite being an Uchiha, you were told nothing. Because you were so young. But it's all true. Your father, Fugaku, was the mastermind of that plan.
Wow.
What?
And Itachi was a spy who entered the Anbu Black Ops on your father's orders.
Itachi, you also serve as the Uchiha clan's pipeline to the village nerve center.
However, it was actually the opposite. Itachi was supplying the village with intelligence on the Uchiha.
Wow.
In other words, he was a double agent.
What?
You can't even imagine what a heavy burden that was to bear.
But why? Why would Itachi betray the Uchiha?
The Third Great Ninja War. When Itachi was merely 4 years old, he saw many people die. He should have never had to experience war at such a young age. War is hell. That trauma turned him into a pacifist who hated warfare. One who had the peace and stability of the village foremost in his mind and actions. Instead of being bound by obligation to his clan, he was a ninja devoted to his village.
Damn.
And the village leaders exploited that trait. They assigned him to a top-secret mission, an eye for an eye, for they'd need the Sharingan to face the Uchiha. The mission was the eradication of the entire Uchiha clan.
Oh my god.
The decision to raise his hand against his fellow brethren was probably an unbelievable struggle. But if ninja the caliber of the Uchiha were to revolt, both the Hidden Leaf village and the Land of Fire would be shaken tremendously. Other nations would take advantage of the situation and invade. It could easily become the trigger for the Fourth Great Ninja War. The Uchiha clan's self-interest would embroil innocent people who had nothing to do with the shinobi world. And countless people would die once again. Of course, he did not hate the Uchiha. He simply did what he had to. The discrimination by the village and the object of their antagonism. He shouldered all the blame himself. No one should ever question Itachi's decision and the sacrifices he made. To be truthful, back then I had also been quietly plotting war. I held grudges against the Senju-led Leaf, as well as the Uchiha. And Itachi had picked up on that. He alone knew of my existence. He sought me out and made me a proposal. In exchange for letting me carry out my vendetta against the Uchiha, I was to leave the village alone. He would aid me against the clan. The third Hokage tried to resolve the situation through other means. He attempted to open negotiations with the Uchiha to reach a compromise. But time ran out, and his efforts failed. The night drew near. He knew his fate. To become known as a criminal who murdered his own clan, to bear the burden of disgrace and become a rogue ninja, all of that was part of the mission. Itachi completely fulfilled his duty, except for one single mistake. He could not bring himself to kill his younger brother. Afterwards, Itachi appealed to the third Hokage, beseeching him to protect you from Danzo and the counselors. You fled the village after threatening Danzo. If anything were to happen to you, Itachi would leak all the intelligence he had on the Hidden Leaf to unallied nations. He worried about you above all else. He gave you a reason to seek revenge against him and hoped it would make you stronger. He wanted you to believe that the Uchiha was a proud clan from the Hidden Leaf village. He begged the Hokage to make sure you would never learn the truth. And from the moment he left the village, he resigned himself to battling you to the death, in order to bestow upon you new powers.
Wait.
That is Itachi's truth.
It's got to be a lie. It just has to be.
Oh god.
It's all nonsense. Itachi tried to kill me many times.
If Itachi really wanted to kill you, you'd most certainly be dead.
He even used the Mangekyo Sharingan against me. There's no question he was trying to kill me. No question.
Even your contingency plans were factored into his calculations. He had to pressure you hard during that battle.
And now it finally emerges.
He took the curse mark out of him. Oh my goodness.
He wanted to free you of the curse mark and the death of the one closest to you. It was a battle to awaken your Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi carefully set up everything in that battle, diverting your attention from the truth by pretending to the very end that he was stealing your eyes. You're starting to see the truth.
You laid false charges against the Uchiha, and you teamed up with Itachi to toy with our clan.
Itachi was lying when he told you that, just as I've explained. He was gripped with fear that you would somehow discover the truth. He wanted to make absolutely certain there was no chance of that. He fed you lies to make sure you wouldn't trust me. He even implanted Amaterasu in your eyes.
There's no way that I'd ever believe you. Itachi was pure evil. He was a criminal who slaughtered our clan and became an Akatsuki.
He took the burden of all this on himself and fled his birth village. Then he joined the Akatsuki to spy from inside. Itachi appeared in the Hidden Leaf village after the death of the third Hokage, who had promised to be your protector. He wanted to remind Danzo and the counselors that he was still alive and still very much a threat. He wanted to make sure...
Stop it! More lies! Everything you say is a lie!
You're still alive, aren't you? You weren't able to pierce through any of the illusions he created. Itachi killed his friends, his superiors, his lover, his father, his mother.
Lover.
But he couldn't kill his little brother. He killed every shred of feeling in his heart in order to slaughter his own kin for the sake of his village. But he just couldn't bring himself to kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life was even more precious than the village. Until the moment of his death. No, even after he died, it was all for you. To confer on you new powers. By allowing you to defeat him, he had avenged the Uchiha clan. He made you the hero of the Hidden Leaf village.
Damn.
Ravaged by illness, painfully aware of his impending death, he forcefully prolonged his life with medication.
Oh, he was
All
sick?
for the sake of his beloved little brother. He accepted disgrace in the place of honor, and hatred in the place of love. And yet, Itachi still died with a smile on his face. He bequeathed to you the Uchiha name, still fooling you to the very end.
I'm home.
Welcome home, Itachi! Hey,
Yo.
come on, let's go outside and play together. So what do you think we should go play first?
Stop that, Sasuke. Your brother has Academy homework to do first.
I wonder where he could be hiding. Oh. Ha! I found you, big brother!
You're pretty sharp, Sasuke. But, too bad.
Huh? That's so not
Sure,
fair.
let him win hide and seek.
Hey, Dad. Itachi and I were out playing hide and seek today, but then he used a clone jutsu to trick me and run away. And that's cheating, isn't it?
Oh, you've mastered using the clone jutsu?
Hey, wait! You can teach me the clone jutsu after we finish dinner, okay?
So, we aren't gonna have as much free time to ourselves anymore.
I have to kill the whole
That's
family,
okay.
so...
As long as
Yeah.
you can still spend time with me once in a
I'm
while.
actually a double agent, so like, yeah. And also,
I'm gonna kill your
We're flesh
parents,
and
too.
blood. I'll always be there for you. Even if it's just as an obstacle for you to overcome.
Damn.
Big brother? Listen, can you please help me with my shuriken training today?
Big brother, can you kill my family? And...
Jeez.
I can't, I'm too busy. Why don't you ask Father to teach you?
You're better than he is when it comes to shuriken jutsu. You had a kid can see that.
No, spend time with him because he's gonna be dead soon.
Hey,
Ask Dad.
Sorry, Sasuke. Some other time, okay? Even if it's just as an obstacle for you to overcome. Sasuke, I'll always be there for you. Even if you do hate me. That's what big brothers are for.
What did he say at the end, though? Are you here? No! Still not gonna show it to us?
Forgive me, Sasuke. But this is it.
That's what he said? Ah!
Damn.
We are no longer the heavy. From this day on, our team will be the Taka. And Taka has but one goal. Our mission.
It's to destroy the hidden leaf.
Is to destroy the hidden leaf.
No. Are you, bro?
Look at his eyes.
Oh, it changed because
What
he
is
has the full. Oh
What is it,
my
like
God.
the whole what's it called? It's the manga.
Yeah, it's the manga
Manga
Sharingan. Hey y'all, we were back from reacting to Naruto Shippuden episodes 139 through 141. Guys, you thought the last time we were in the session, we saw Itachi versus Sasuke, and you're all wondering what makes Itachi so, whatever, what makes him like everyone's favorite character. I hope you guys kind of see what really makes Itachi Uchiha one of the best characters in the show, because up until the very end, even till death, even after death, he was still pulling stuff, he was still planning, he was still doing what he needed to do, and you finally get it, guys. You find out about the truth about Itachi Uchiha. So guys, I guess my question is, who wants to go first, and what are your thoughts on this whole reveal in this episode, and a reflection about what you think of Itachi before and now?
Big, like, I wasn't expecting this. He was a martyr. Like, like I wasn't expecting him to, like, it was the double agent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was just also, like, at the end he took all blame, and at the very end he did it also for it. Like, he couldn't bring himself to kill Sasuke, which was like crazy. And then, like, I think it got me a little bit up there when he was like his last line to Sasuke.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me or something. I forgot what it was.
Please forgive me, this is the end.
Yeah. Honestly, that was very good. Like, it was actually really good. I think the best part of Naruto have seen by far. I think any part of Naruto in the show got me like that. It was worth it. Like, when I saw Itachi, I was like, oh, he's a traitor. He gave up on the Hidden Leaf, the Uchiha clan. But now I saw his true intentions, and he did all for his brother. So yeah, I could see why he's so goated. And also that Tobi reveal, holy shit.
Nah, bro, it's not Tobi. It's Madara Uchiha,
Madara.
bro.
If you saw my reaction, like,
Wait, so does he only have one though? Or does
Well, we only see one that's revealed, but
so why didn't they?
that's a good question, bro. That's a good question. But Alan, keep going.
yeah, like, that really got me. And then we finally see, okay, now we finally know the Akatsuki leader at the Pain.
Yeah.
Pain, that's fucking cool.
But in reality, though, from the last episode we saw, you found out from Itachi that Madara is the one who started the Akatsuki and everything too.
But isn't Pain the leader, or is he like?
That's
Or
a
maybe
good
it's
question.
like a secondary code. Yeah, honestly, like, I really don't have any other words. It was just an amazing episode. I think beautiful. Best thing I've seen in Naruto by far. Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's a great way to end one chapter and then start the new.
Yes.
Sasuke has a vendetta against the Uchiha. This is kind of some Attack on Titan shit too. It reminded me of, like, the factions.
It's crazy, bro, right? In terms of, like, seeing, like, the levels, like, what the story that's being told by Naruto, because you think it's like, oh, it's just a kid trying to be a ninja Hokage, and you realize there's layers. Like, that's what I loved about Naruto as a whole, because, like, we've heard about in real life coup d'etats and all this craziness that happens in real life, and then some of the secrecy spy stuff, right? But to the point where you get the reveal that not only was Itachi a good character, everything he did up this point, no matter how fucked up or messed up, he did it for the greater good. or at least for Sasuke and the Leaf Village's betterment.
So wait, so basically you did it so that the Leaf Village wouldn't undermine itself.
Yeah, basically, because look, you have one of the clans, right? They have a clan, the Uchiha, that has been historically either disenfranchised or whatever, right? Disenfranchised, distrusted, and one of the peak incident being like the Nine Tails attack, which we thought, Itachi said that it was Madara, was the one doing, but Madara was like, bro, that was literally just like a freak of nature accident that happened, which caused more distrust within the Leaf because the village elders all suspected that it was someone with the Sharingan that caused the Nine Tails to go off. Because we now found out from the last episode, confirmation from Itachi, that the Sharingan is used to can control the Nine Tails. So that level of this mistrust from generations, at least going on from Madara's time up until 4+ Kages later, where we see like all this resentment, this clan hatred all builds up to the point where the Uchiha's like, we're over it now, we're gonna take over the village.
Yeah.
And then you have someone like Itachi, who now we see it's like, bro, he could have been a great asset for the Uchiha, but he chose the greater good of the village because he realized, look, this could incite a war, and even if the Uchiha win, like the Leaf could be destroyed as a result, because when one you can see it in all across the world too, like if a nation's doing bad, boom, people are like, the swarms, the lines are coming to surround the prey.
So it's basically like, would you choose your family or would you choose your nation?
It's be like, would you choose like their family versus the world? Because essentially it's like, look, my home, the village, but the greater good of the future, or my family. But he realizes the instigator behind all this is his family not seeing reason, and like to the point where like they said that his own father, Sasuke and Itachi's dad, was the one planning off this coup d'etat as well. The leader of the Uchiha at the time, planning all this out, and to the point where like we see this, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, bro. He literally picked, like, besides not killing Sasuke, he picked the greater good over what his family wanted.
What do they mean by his lover? Why did they say that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe there's more. We'll see. We'll see.
Itachi had a little girlfriend, huh?
That means Itachi had a kid.
I mean, they haven't specified.
Maybe
that.
Sasuke is Itachi's kid.
No,
hey,
you saw them together as kids in a flashback.
What the frick, bro?
What?
Maybe he had the kid really young.
Like 4?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Some people.
Sus,
You never
bro.
heard those stories before?
No, it's not. No, at 4. It's not. Their age difference was not like that big of a difference.
Yeah, they're like, it's like less than me. It's almost like me and my brother's difference
Yeah,
in age. So I don't know about that one, Chief.
This man.
I don't know about that one, Chief. But hey, man, that's a good theory. Maybe keep that in the back burner for a little bit.
Maybe don't keep that in the back burner. It's not. It doesn't make sense.
Man.
Maybe Itachi's older than we think he is.
Oh my God.
No, bro.
Jesus.
I think so.
No, man, he ain't putting a moderate age where it's like, you're my brother, buddy. Oh, man, but damn. Well, Alan, do you have any more thoughts on this week's episode, bro?
That's it.
Nice.
Kind of speechless.
I know. It leaves you with a lot to think about, but that goes with you, Jason.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, it's this was a little bit of a surprising episode to finally, I guess, find out what was really going on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. This kind of like relates to real life too, because like there's just so many things no one knows about.
Right.
In like the country, I'm not trying to get into that, but like just that idea that they brought into the show of like having, everyone thinks oh, Uchiha was just like a typical another part of the village. They don't take it as like, oh, they were actually like trying to take down the whole, like you said, the whole country. Right. I guess the whole world, I guess, in a way.
Or
right?
yeah, at least the village.
The village.
And to the point where
the fire village.
Yeah, the Leaf Village. Yeah.
Yeah. So just to think that they were planning to do that, and then Itachi, being the spy that did not want that to happen. He had to.
No, it's like his dad sends him in to spy on the Leaf, but the Leaf was like, no,
already had
spy.
Used him
So
was using him as a spy on the Uchiha clan. So double ninja, double spy, I guess, going on here. Honestly though, what I'm really confused is, why does Sasuke still want to go against the Leaf Village?
Because think about it, right? The village that his brother loved and stuff was the reason why he lost everything.
Basically, now Sasuke is still kind of defying his brother though, because he's picking the side that Itachi didn't pick.
Right, exactly. Right? That's a good way to actually. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Because like for all this Sasuke, well, you have it where Madara, tells Sasuke like, even despite what Itachi did for the village, he couldn't kill you, meaning he valued you above the village.
Yeah.
So to the point where at least we now know that in some ways Itachi despite the mission of eradicating the whole clan, he still let Sasuke live.
Right.
So at some point, he still has that love for, if not his clan, at least his little brother's one. He couldn't even kill him.
Right. But then now it seems like he's also just teaming up with the Akatsuki members now. In which also Itachi was also being a spy with them too. He was spying on them.
Yeah, we got confirmation that the only reason why Itachi joined the Akatsuki was to
be a
spy
spy.
for the Leaf. Yeah.
So like now I'm like, so he's basically just defying everything that his brother wanted him to do in a way.
That's a crazy way to look at it, but yeah, man, that's yeah.
Because he's just going after the village that Itachi. And another thing, well, remember he like apparently Itachi came whenever the third Hokage died.
Yeah,
right?
remember that's when like you saw Itachi for the first time was right after the third funeral.
Yeah. So he didn't come like really to just fight. He was just showing his.
He was showing, let them know like I'm still around, buddy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, you better remember what I talked to the third about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, really, he's he's still a part of the Leaf Village, being a spy in the Akatsuki.
Yeah.
But now Sasuke is now teaming up with the team that he was being a spy towards.
Exactly.
Man, I don't know. It's so weird.
But that's the thing. That shows the place that Sasuke's in. Now he realizes that his whole mission, up until this point, his whole goal, like we talked about last week too. Where does Sasuke go from here? Now that he knows his whole mission was built on like this, I guess it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because it's not a lie to say this. Itachi, killed the village, get for revenge. But Itachi did that, planning for himself to die anyway to make Sasuke the hero. Keep the honor of the Uchiha, because remember the whole truth behind the Uchiha. No one knows. The villages. No one knows that the Uchiha were trying to do a coup d'état at this point, right? So it's like in all this planning and all that the result that happens at this fight, we end up seeing that Sasuke makes it out as not only the hero, the one that restores the honor of the Uchiha clan, makes it out the hero. But what good is knowing that you've done all this, knowing that it was all built on a lie, which is essentially what is happening right now. To the point where it's like, oh my god, like Sasuke unlocks his Mangekyo Sharingan, realizes the truth, and is like, holy shit, all this pain and emotion I had, everything that I'm feeling, everything was because of this whole shit that went down in the village.
Right.
Where the village ordered my brother to be a double agent and kill my family.
Yeah.
And kill his whole clan.
Okay, now, I get it now.
Yeah, now you kind of see why he wants to come back to the village for blood a little bit, Where it kind of just, when you put it all together like that, I guess my question is then, if you were put in Itachi's position where your family, your clan are kind of putting you in a rock and a hard place, what do? Do you pick your family? Do you pick the village? I give it to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm choosing family, man.
All right, let's go. Let's play the thought experiment. You think your
I'm
family?
not gonna.
Guess what happens, right? You end up usurping the village. You now just potentially triggered like a war between all the surrounding villages.
I'm not gonna kill my family, dog.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, and Itachi couldn't, to a degree, he couldn't kill Sasuke.
No, Itachi made the hardest decision you could probably ever make. So.
I mean, it's either you die trying to save your village or your family, or you kill off, I guess, less people.
Utilitarianistic approach.
But again, it's like you're dealing with ninja villages where they're at war, right? And remember, they just...
Okay, George, let me ask you. Would you
I don't know. I put in the impossible position, but I don't know. If Joe Biden was like, you're going to have to kill
Well, I was going to say, you can't.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just kill myself. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to be Itachi. I'm just going to be like, I'm done.
Well, they're going to end up dying anyway, so...
That's the thing. It's like the whole clan was... Here's the thing, like... Even if the Uchiha,
so wait,
they said the Uchiha was gonna do the coup d'état. They let's say that the coup d'état starts.
Yeah.
You saw Madara mention that the Uchiha numbers were dwindling anyway. I don't know how big the Uchiha is before they died, but there was enough clan members to the point they thought they were a threat.
So it's like a little city or a village.
Exactly, like a small, like at least enough people to where it's like, okay, like this is gonna be a problem, you know?
Right.
They were still the police force or whatever, but the coup d'état happens. The Uchiha somehow successfully, take over the village somehow. You can tell me just based on Orochimaru's attack how many people died, right? Think about it. There's not going to be enough Uchiha. There's not going to be enough villagers anyway. Every other surrounding village would start to take heed, or at least clans would take heed to be okay. They're at their weakest. Let's take over.
Right.
So
it's true.
That's the thing. It's like you can kill yourself, but then all right, your brother, your mama, your daddy, everyone's gonna die anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, but you're killing them, so
that's exactly. You're right. So Itachi has to live with it. Either reduce the numbers himself, protect the village. Ended up in and maybe,
so wait, does that mean I would have to kill my younger brother if I was?
Well, Itachi couldn't.
I mean, there's also another thing. Just completely side note, he was also sick.
That is another thing too they
So what's up
revealed
with
as
that?
well. That's another thing too. It's like a lot of stuff's gonna be revealed for
Uchiha
that.
have like a
No,
Like-
remember I don't know if that part is true. Like, you know how he said he was also kind of blind, wasn't he?
He was blind just so
but
Mangekyo
but
Sharingan
what's the
used.
reason why they didn't say why he was sick though.
That is true. I mean, but you
I thought it was
we-
because
The
of the
Uchiha
Sharingan.
family has like the lineage has like some type of AIDS or something.
or some kind of disease maybe. I mean, hey, considering how
Well, they do, don't they have the sickness or something with the Sharingan?
Well, regardless
That's if you
of
use it too much.
well, if you unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan, right, and you don't get a replacement, you keep using, you're going blind. And we saw it in the last episode.
But the
Itachi,
question-
when you saw Sasuke, he's like, I can't. He's blurry.
Yeah.
To him, right?
But I think what he's asking is how come he's sick.
He was sick. That's another thing too. Well, we're not sure exactly what the disease is and why at this moment, but I think you might get insight on that in the future. So whatever jutsu or chakra or whatever he's using in the Mangekyo Sharingan, it seems it's already on top of its regular drawbacks. He already was feeling some stuff beforehand as well. So again, I'm not too sure about why he was sick or what caused that, but we know that that was part of the issue, which would also sort of explain to why, like, because Zetsu and Mata were like, okay, if Itachi really wanted to kill you, he could have. On top of Itachi fighting Sasuke, he wasn't even as trying as hard. He just had to to push Sasuke to the point where he would use more of his abilities, expose Orochimaru, take him, and then Itachi's like, all right, cool, I'm good now. And then that's when you leave off his final note of him, finally dying. Not only did Sasuke not really beat Itachi, Itachi was sick. He apparently could do more if he wanted to. And his whole goal was to just set this battle up to make Sasuke the good guy and take Orochimaru. So out of all that, who really won this bout?
I guess Itachi.
Itachi got all the results he wanted at the end of the day, and ends up giving some of his visual prowess to Sasuke. And even by the end of it, Sasuke ends up getting you mentioned without Orochimaru, the upgrade, like what's Sasuke gonna be like? We get the end of the episode. Sasuke finally, he's unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan. Jeez. I think the emotional way to realizing all that just sort of triggered his awakening at that point too. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man, that was nuts. But yeah, guys, you guys have any thoughts? Any more questions?
Nah,
I
man.
think that's it.
All right, my final question then. We've already answered it before, but upon further reflection, last week you said like, oh, why is Itachi the GOAT? Now do you kind of understand why he's in that contention? So I guess my question is, guys, what are your thoughts on Itachi as a whole now? Like my final.
I think I answered this, but yeah, I think he's the GOAT now. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot more to him than we didn't even know, and I think this episode just showed.
Solidifies that he's.
Just how much he really had to go through, and even like when they mentioned like how he had to see war at the age of 4.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So he really is the MVP, the one. And now it kind of makes sense why a lot of people always say like, oh yeah, Itachi's like, he's the GOAT. He's this and that over a lot of other characters.
I mean, you consider like who's dealt with the most emotional and trauma, like just trauma, and throughout the series. Like, I mean, like I guess you can closest kind of thing is Kakashi, but even then, like Kakashi like loses Obito, becomes a hero and stuff. But even then, like that pretty much is all we know about him in terms of suffering from that point, right? And maybe seeing his students, fall from grace. But even then, like I don't think you can put anyone else to the task of like, hey, be a double agent because your family, your clan is putting everyone, the whole ninja world basically at risk. What do you do at that point? And there's some, hey man, Itachi's him. He did what no one else would be able to do, make the hardest choice possible to benefit not only like the village, but his brother at the end of the day. To the point where he meticulously planned every action, even planning out this final battle out. A lot of stuff leads us at the end of the day thinking about like, oh, what was Itachi's purpose and all this and all. But now bring forth the some of this craziness that we might see from Sasuke, but also seeing that this turmoil that he has that's going to lead up to the next parts of Naruto. I think that's insane to say the least. You have a dude that protected the village over his family, spied on the Akatsuki, sets up Sasuke to be the hero, helps Sasuke achieve more power, makes him out to be the hero at the end of the day, and technically keep the Uchiha secret safe, and brings back honor to his clan through Sasuke getting vengeance on Itachi, which Itachi planned. So many layers to this stuff, guys, but this is why I love Naruto. Naruto Shippuden is one of the best things you'll ever see. I mean, I don't know if you guys, is that statement hold true right now, guys?
Yeah.
Considering all the stuff we watched up until this point, I think you guys know now why I keep hyping up Naruto Shippuden, because it ain't just the jutsu that gets you going, it's the emotion too. So, but guys, you have any more thoughts on this week's episode?
Oh man.
Nope.
The truth is somber, it's tough, it's emotional, but now you know, so y'all are better ninja for it now. So, guys, we're gonna wrap it. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Never Board Naruto Shippuden with the boys. Guys, Never Board Naruto is always fresh, as you saw, so stay tuned for the Never Board with MMA is getting there, so stay tuned for that. And Culture Goodies Podcast, always releasing weekly, so stay tuned for that. I'm your host with my co-host here,
Jason.
Alan?
y'all have a good one. Peace.